most people do view the most recent discussions at Camp David with the Israelis offering a great deal.
No, that's not true.
And most people, well,
most Americans
we have a
perhaps
difference,
do, but not most people.
Perhaps it's just most Americans.
It seemed like the Palestinians were going to get what they wanted, essentially a Palestinian state. And in the last 14 months, we've seen hundreds of people killed. What does Arafat really want? It seems like the last thing on earth, from an American perspective, that he wants is peace.
Barack offered an enormous amount on the table, and yet Arafat rejected it.
Yes, Arafat stormed out of the meeting. Why did he storm out of the meeting?
Arafat was offered 95% of the West Bank.
Barack offered him 96% of his country back.
About 97% of the land occupied.
98% of the disputed territory.
Our Prime Minister Barack has actually offered 100% of the West Bank and Gaza and part of Jerusalem.
I was in Camp David, you were not there. I know what was offered and what was not offered. And Mr. Barack offered the Palestinians.
Did he offer more than 95% of the West Bank?
No, he did not offer.
Yes, he did, sir.
No, he did not.
That's where it had left off. 97%.
No. That's part of the mythology, my friend.
No, that's ask former Prime Minister Barack. He was there.
We did not talk at Camp David about 95%.
I asked Bill Clinton. He was there.
Do you know that in Los Angeles, the Democrats are changing their theme song from Happy Days Are Here Again to Havana Gila?
Former President Bill Clinton says he's ready to die for Israel.
I asked Bill Clinton. He was there.
I spoke with Bill Clinton in the Oval Office about it. Did you? And I heard very clearly from the President.
No, 97%, including East Jerusalem.
A part of East Jerusalem.
And half of Jerusalem.
Any agreement that we reach must include the following elements: a Jerusalem broader than it ever has been in our history, with a solid Jewish majority for generations to come, a capital united under our sovereignty. We never talked about giving up our attachment, affiliation, or kind of overall sovereignty on the Temple Mount.
What did you talk about?
There will be plenty of things that we're not going to be told about.
The Israelis are prepared to offer some municipal control, but not sovereignty, in the Arab areas. On the Muslim holy places on the Temple Mount, the Israelis are prepared to offer the Palestinians so-called custodial sovereignty, in other words, day-to-day control. But residual sovereignty, final ownership, would remain with Israel.
He wouldn't give the Palestinians sovereignty over the Al-Aqsa Mosque area, nor allow Palestinian exiles the right to return.
In many ways, I think Barack is our Gandhi. Here is the Prime Minister who has come to the table with unprecedented flexibility, willing to deal with the hard-core issues of the Palestinian-Israeli dispute, with the issue of Jerusalem, with the issue of refugees, with the issue of Jerusalem,
a capital united under our sovereignty,
with the issue of refugees.
No right of return for Palestinian refugees.
Barack made unprecedented offers to the Palestinians, including virtually everything that they asked for.